Hello. Sneaking in a high tide imbibe here before I got some other stuff to do tonight. We have a newish beer from Tatamagouche Brewing. Go figure. It seems to be like 90% of my reviews these days comes from these fine folks. And the beer we have this time out is Haywain Best Bitter. Now that's Haywain. That's not someone just saying, "Hey Wayne, what the fuck you doing? Get away from that girl," or whatever. People named Wayne probably creeps, so you'd probably hear that more often than not. Hey Wayne, get the fuck away from that woman. Um, we have Tatamagouche's website, so I'm going to go to their little write up on this real quick. Present. I always have trouble finding this for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. So here we go. They're Haywain Best Bidder, inspired by the 19th century painting. Yes, there's a painting from 1821, I want to say, by John Constable, and it's called Haywain, um, separated here as two words. And it's a rural English countryside painting, and it's one of the more influential ones that was ever done. The Hay Wayne that they're talking about is actually in reference to the wagon that is being pulled. Uh, Farm wagons were known as wains. I think there's another usage of hay wain that refers to fences around farmers' fields and the like. And I guess there is some controversy about this painting, where some people think there's an embedded political message about landowner rights and the like in it, but I don't know about that. Um, they say so. Like they said, the painting. This is Tatamagouche's tribute to the classic English bitter, and it has a blend of local pale and specialty malts along with UK grown hops. So that I like the sound of that. And I don't need to know any tasting notes or anything like that. Water, malt, hops, yeast, 4.2% alcohol by volume. All right. So let's pour it and let's see what we think of this. Certainly looks the part. Oh, that's nice. Looks a little bit more ruby red on the camera, but it is a pretty deep amber copper color, um, which is well within the confines of the style. Confines of this style are pretty open, honestly, as far as color goes. You can have pale as fuck and pretty much as dark as fuck without it becoming a stout. So let's go with the aroma. Mm. They're going definitely for a more malt forward thing here than hops, at least in the aroma. It's very mm, it's very kind of caramel toffee-ish. It's much more a little bit on the sweet side, and it has that kind of biscuity quality as well that a lot of these British bitters will generally have. Authentic British bitters will have. It's definitely not. There's no big like wafts of like more earthiness or anything like that coming out of this one. So if they are like employing those sort of hops, they're not really coming up in the aroma, but it smells really good. It smells like an English bitter. So cheers. Let's go to the taste. Okay. That is good. Mm. Body feels almost medium bodied. I think it's just more the maltiness and everything that's kind of coming up in the mouthfeel. It's very on point. Much like the nose, the sort of caramel toffee thing is the prominent flavor going on here. But the hops do come out more in the actual taste. You do get those kind of earthy British hop kind of note. Not quite as sharp as like a metallic copper coin kind of thing, but it is kind of that earthy ness that you come to expect from the hops in a British bitter. And it's very well balanced. This is good. Um, I mean, it's Tatamagouche. They tend to not fuck up. So this is pretty good. Yeah. It's, let's see here. Oh, we got Beerzerker. Beerzerker! In the chat here. Brewed a bunch of English bitters and northern dark milds from Party Gilting's second runnings. Hmm. That sounds very good. Um, so is this like one that blows me away or anything like that? No, but it's very, very good as far as style goes. They've pretty much matched the British bitter style pretty much perfectly. I prefer more like if I was to like just get nitpicky about it, I prefer more on the like copper coin metallic side being the prevalent kind of thing. This is a little bit softer, it's more on the sweet side, but it's well within the range of a really good English bitter as far as I'm concerned. I enjoy it. Um, Style wise, I'd say like 7.5. It's pretty much on point. My own personal preference, yeah, I'd say 8. I can drink this all day, every day, and I am probably gonna have some more tonight. Very, very good stuff. So this is almost baby's first bitter. I'll put it that way because it's very approachable. Um, it doesn't have like anything that distinguishes it too much from what North Americans would know as kind of an amber ale. Um, so in that regard, pretty approachable. If you've never had like an English bitter before, uh, this is probably a really good starter, like approximation of the style. And I feel like it's probably super approachable for most people. It wouldn't be off putting. So pretty good stuff. Haywain, best bitter. It's not the best bitter, but it's a pretty good one. Yeah, 7.5 for style, 8 for my own personal preference. I like it. Tad Magoosh does it again. What can you say? Um, so cheers, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again when we see you. Bye bye.